The burning of Kyoto, the Onin War, and the fall of a golden city. When Japan's capital turned to ash and chaos ruled the streets. Long before Tokyo, Kyoto was the soul of Japan, a city of emperors, poets, temples, and peace. But peace does not last forever. In the 15th century, a war broke out that would burn the capital and break the country. This was the Onin War. A civil war is so senseless, even the generals lost track of what they were fighting for. And Kyoto, the heart of Japan, was caught in the fire. A capital of beauty. For centuries, Kyoto had been the imperial city, home to the emperor, surrounded by mountains, filled with gardens, temples, art, and ceremony. It was the pride of a nation, but beneath its beauty, tensions were growing. The shogunate was weak, the clans were restless, and the question of succession would ignite a war. The war begins. In 1467, two powerful families, the Hosokawa and the Yamana, clashed over who would control the next shogun. What began as a political dispute quickly turned into full-scale war in the streets of Kyoto. Samurai armies set up camps inside the city. Temples were turned into fortresses. Civilians were trapped between blades and flames. For 11 years, Kyoto burned. The city in ruins. By the end, nearly 80% of Kyoto was destroyed. Homes, temples, palaces, gone. The emperor himself, once the symbol of divine power, was so poor he couldn't afford food. He sat in silence, while warlords ignored him. The capital of Japan had become a ghost. The aftermath. The Onin War ended in 1477, not with a peace treaty, but because the soldiers simply stopped caring. The warlords left the ruins, the shogunate lost control, and Japan descended into a century of chaos, the Sengoku period, an age of constant war and rising samurai lords. Kyoto was a city of gold, turned to ash. And from that ash rose a darker, more fractured Japan. But even in ruins, the spirit of Kyoto endured. It would be rebuilt, restored, and remembered. If you lived in Kyoto during the war, would you flee the flames or stay to defend a city already lost? What would you choose when honor and survival collide?